Looks like Cardi B is back on the music scene and hopefully for real this time. Her new single, Enough, Miami, just dropped this Friday and she's been on a press run doing interviews with prominent media outlets, which hopefully means she'll be dropping her sophomore album soon. Let's get into what Cardi has been up to and my thoughts on her new music. But first, hey, hi, what's Zam with it? I'm C, and I do rap and pop culture commentary. If you're into that, subscribe and hit the like button. Now, don't play with that girl Cardi. She is not one of them, or whatever Lil Baby said. Either way, I'm pretty surprised that Cardi is keeping it consistent lately when it comes to dropping music. 2 weeks ago, she dropped her Like What Freestyle, which is the first solo single she's done in a hot minute. I did a video talking about the controversy she faced with using the same Missy Elliott sample that Ski Mask and Bia did, so go get into it. Looks like Bia still thinks Cardi is copying. Now, Cardi is back with Enough that she previously teased twice. The first time was back in January during an appearance at a Miami club following her performance on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. And the most recent was on March 7th when she released a snippet on social media. Enough was originally called Cardi K, which, y'all, I thought she meant Kim K, like Cardi K. But she revealed that she actually means Cardi K like EBK. Everybody killer, Cardi killer. That lady is a mess. The background behind the song is that she feels like everyone has been hating and coming for her so much that she feels like it's Cardi K. Okay, I get it now. So what started as a rage song has now turned into what she calls a fun track, and I can see it being a summer club anthem. The lyrics are full of Instagram captions for the girlies and lyrical punchlines that are much better than the ones on Like What. Although, you know, the streets are cooking up their own storylines about one of the bars dissing Sweetie. Look, I'm getting better and betterer. I do not see no competitors. You know, the gang hit that pussy, said it was regular. If you know, you know, a few years ago, there was speculation that Sweetie creeped with Offset. And you know her and Quavo had a thing way back then as well. He even did a little petty line in his 2022 song, Messy, where he addresses the situation. I said, Carisha, please, cause she too messy. BF my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the gang, you should've just said it, we would've blessed it. Something that Cardi was speaking about Sweetie during her latest live when she said that she ran into somebody at the 2024 Vanity Fair Oscar party. Sweetie responded by saying, I'm really just a bad bee that mind her business. If you don't like me, that's on you and your mama, boo. Child, let's just focus on our music. But back to Cardi's new song, Enough, because I'm so here for the music video, which is similar to Like What and showcases Cardi bearing it all. And I gotta say, we need more of these kinds of videos from the rap girls. Every music video doesn't have to be super choreographed and have all these special effects or one set theme. Let's take it back to a few hot outfits, Lil Kim hardcore squats, and straight spitting. According to Cardi, Miami was actually supposed to drop before Like What Freestyle. And while I do think that this song would have been received better if it dropped first, one thing that I can appreciate is Cardi's eagerness to test out new music for her fans. Instead of giving the fans too much at one time, she's been scoping the scenery out, okay? Something that it seems is influenced by Offset, who not only directed the music video for Like What, but he pushed her to shoot it on a whim and drop some music without overthinking it. And I feel like that's what's been missing from Cardi's music career for quite some time. Between growing into a high fashion icon and celebrity influencer, everything now seems to be so perfectly tailored and planned out in Cardi B's world. But the best thing about her music is that it never felt so serious. Cardi speaks about this in her most recent interview with Speedy Morman on his Complex show, 360 with Speedy. When she says that music used to be something fun for her to do, but she could never take it as serious because she was out here in the streets trying to survive, which we all know led to stripping. It wasn't until it felt like a job to her and having her music picked apart by fans and critics that it started to feel like a chore. I must say that being an artist that has pretty much only done features for the past couple of years, every song has felt super strategic to keep her relevant in the rap game and on the charts. For example, Megan Thee Stallion is popping. We know that if we do a song with Meg, it's gonna chart. Okay, let's do more songs with Meg. And even this verse on Ice Spice's Munch remix that never dropped because Cardi hated it and thought that she would get drugged for it would have been a great strategic step in her career. Ice Spice literally blew up from Munch. There's the whole New York girl vibe that they could have played on. But then you think about how Ice Spice would have probably never gotten a Nicki feature after that. So, I mean, maybe things do happen for a reason. It finally seems that Cardi B is back on track with making music that she enjoys. Recently, she's been featured on Flo Millie's Never Leave Me remix, along with SZA, which is featured on Flo's new album, Fine Ho Stay. She's set to be on Shakira's new album dropping March 22nd, and here's at some other big collabs she'll be dropping soon. With only one more single set to drop before her debut album cover is revealed, and then it'll be time for the album. According to her, she just has to add one or two more songs on it, and then it's done. So are you ready for a new Cardi B album? And are you feeling her new singles? Personally, I like Enough a little bit more than Like What. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.